Hello, welcome to day number 202 of me recording basically every day of my life. There's some new goals around here. Okay, I've stopped cutting and I am starting to bulk. I am 75 kilo, I'm 6'3", and I'm trying to get jacked. I've been trying to get jacked for the past 3 years, probably over 3 years. Coming up to 4 years, I think. I'm 20 now. I started when I was 16. I'm 21 in. We still got until next year for that. I've been trying to get jacked. I got massive, as in like fat, and then I cut down, and then I tried to bulk, but I was like, you know what, I'm not lean enough to start bulking yet. So now I cut down. I was 80 kilo, and then I started to bulk, and then I was like, nah. So then now I've cut down again, and I bottomed out at about 73 kilo, but I just went on holiday and I stopped cutting basically, and now I've started to gain again, and I'm 75 kilo. I'm eating about 3,000 calories a day, maybe, probably. I'm trying to get about 10k steps a day. I'm trying to just do everything correct, you know. I'm trying to get about 160 grams of protein a day. I'm doing something which is a bit unconventional. I'm trying to intuitively eat. So I'm not like tracking everything and planning out my day ahead. I'm more so tracking everything as I eat it, and I'm just seeing where it takes me, kind of method, you know. I feel like it's more healthy on my brain at the moment, but I'm very excited, and mentally I think I'm ready for things to start getting heavier, meaning me and all my lifts. Hopefully I start to push more weight. I know it won't happen instantly, but hopefully I should start to feel a bit more active, a bit more better. More better. Yeah, I should feel good, essentially. I'm trying to get about 3 liters to 4 liters of water a day. I've got a big 2-liter bottle right next to me, which I need to fill up again because I drank the whole thing already. I did go to the gym today and I hit pull. My pull-ups are looking a bit dark. 7 pull-ups. And I count my partials. So 7 pull-ups at 75 kilo, which is kind of where I've been at for a while. I think I did 8 pull-ups last time, or I maxed out at 9. I don't know, that was just a one-off kind of day. I don't know what happened that set. Maybe I was like extra light or something, because when I go to the gym, I will have eaten and I'll have clothes on. So I weigh about 80 kilo while I'm there, but I weigh myself fasted in the morning after I've been to the toilet, which is the method, by the way. If you're not weighing yourself like that, then you're weighing yourself not wrong, but there's going to be inconsistencies in your weight. Say you might wake up one day and you might weigh yourself, and then if the next day you weigh yourself after you've eaten with different clothes on, then obviously your weight is going to fluctuate a lot more. I also feel mentally ready. I feel very locked in right now, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm ready to pounce on 80 kilo. Yeah, so my new goals are to start bulking. That's the first one. And then my second new goal is to start doing some form of cardio that I enjoy, like a sport. Maybe not basketball, because I already do that every now and again and it's getting colder, but I want to start swimming. I went to Valencia recently, which is a place in Spain, and we went to the beach, and I can swim, but I can't like properly swim. I can survive in the water. I can swim for like 20 seconds and then I gas out. I don't know what it is about swimming, but my cardio is just absolutely dog poo. So I want to start swimming, and swimming is just so fun. I enjoy swimming in general. And as I said, I gas out really fast when I swim, which kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. It's a bad thing because I should be able to swim. It's a good thing because now that this is a new form of cardio, which I very much enjoy. I find it very just like relaxing, therapeutic almost, to just go in the water and just, I don't know, float about. It's very fun. So that's the second goal, is to start swimming. Third goal is to start some sort of martial art. Now, I did say this at the start in my very first video on this channel. I kind of laid out my goals because it was almost like a late New Year's resolution type of video, because I started this channel in about February 20th. I think February, it was mid-February, I think. I started this channel, and I set out my goals for the year, and I haven't started doing some sort of martial arts, and I haven't been very consistent with my stretching. I want to start picking up stretching again because it felt so like just loosening and amazing when I did it, but I've kind of fallen off of stretching and I don't really understand why. I guess I just wasn't actively thinking about it, so I need to pick stretching back up again, and I want to start some sort of martial art. All of this is now becoming more available to me because I'm about to start a new job, so I'm about to start getting paid. So the entrance, the gateway for these activities is just money, because everything is kind of near me. I've got like a bunch of boxing, martial arts, BJJ places near me. I've got a swimming facilities near me. I've got, well, I can stretch at home. That wasn't locked by money. That was locked by my just, you know, brain laziness, I guess. But I've got a lot of these facilities near me. I just didn't have the money to start getting in there. So those are my goals going forward now. Tomorrow is a push day. I'm going with two of my friends. All three of us haven't been together in a long time. It's been, I think, over a year. So it will be nice to finally meet up with them again. But we're going to hit a nice push session, and I'm going to try and be the strongest bencher there, and I should be because I'm the heaviest. I'm 75 keys. They are about 65-ish keys, so I should be the strongest, but I'm not. But I'm going to try to be. I want 60 kilos for 5. Very ambitious considering last time I got 60 kilos for 4, I think, and it was like a 10 RPE, but very enthusiastic. I'm very locked in. I'm coming for that 100 kilo bench by the end of the year. Sounds crazy. I'm coming for that 100 kilo bench. I wanted it at the start of the year. I was working my way towards it. I got to 77.5 kilos while I weighed 80 kilos. So I almost had bodyweight bench. I tried 80, I didn't get it. And then I hurt my shoulder and I started cutting at the same time, and I stopped benching because I hurt my shoulder, and then my bench just kind of dropped off. I was just trying to maintain whatever mass that I had. Bench, I'm coming back for you. This 100 kilo is not invincible. It's inevitable that it will fall one day, and today's the day that I start coming back for it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Today was day number 202. Crazy, 202. I will see you tomorrow for day number 203. If you want, then check the bio. I use the app Heavy. I'll have a link in there. It's just, I don't have an affiliate link or anything. I just really recommend that you use the app if you are going to the gym and if you track your workouts, and if you don't track your workouts, then I recommend you do start tracking your workouts. And I think you should use Heavy because it's what I use, and it's just amazing. If you don't want to use the link in the bio for some reason, then it's Heavy, Hevy. You can download it pretty much anywhere, I'm pretty sure. It's a good app to use to log your workouts, and you want to be progressively overloading if you want to be getting stronger and bigger. So yeah, it's a good way of making sure that you're doing that, and it's also just a good way of tracking how long you're resting between sets. You know, how everything's moving on a week-to-week basis. You can write notes in there, like, I don't know, like a specific setting that you have on one of the machines. It's just a nice tool to have. You know, you don't need to have it. It's free. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.